Okay. So one of the things that was happening last time that I had started work on but didn't... I was hoping to finish between episodes, but, you know, it didn't happen, was to rebuild our lead washing array. So real quick now I'd like to do that. They're still cleaning up the very last of it, but we will help them out. Just get this side of it cleaned up. And we're gonna cut and paste some stuff and then let the bots finish it. That's the whole idea. Why are you flying this stuff to me? What's in these? Okay, I don't know, but I don't want it. No, 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 no. Stop. Okay. I think we probably needed a few more of these guys just for charge, just to get them recharged faster. And you're flying them up into the storage containers, which is fine. Alright, so what we need to do is duplicate, let's go to map view, this array. We've got the crushing, but we need this much improved washing. So let's grab that. But I think we're going to flip it over because we don't have the space for it to go up. And we're going to place it right here. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Yep, thanks, autosave. Hey Gareth, good to see you. Welcome to the Tuesday night chat. Let me pause Pretzel so it stops spamming us. Okay, there we are. This is our inputs here. Why did we have those undergrounds there? Ah, we were jumping. Right. Okay. So all this stuff should be somewhere in the machines. There's very little missing. There's just these header tanks, which we can grab later on. But I don't think we have a good enough coverage, so let's get some more coverage in place. Let's see. Make sure we have a valid network. Important. And then we can put some over here. And are you extending to the other side? You are. Okay. That should get us covered pretty much the whole way. Let's put one more there. And yeah, and they can build that once they're done emptying those boxes. But, you know, that's fine. What are you guys doing? You're flying all of the refined lead up to somewhere. Up into here somewhere. How do we set a logistic filter for the refined lead somewhere? Let's do that. And this is for the lead bars. It would be nice to have another one. Let's set this one as well for logistic filtering. Where's our refined lead? Right there. Recording, right? Yes, excellent. And let's get this out of there. And put you... That's not what I meant to do. There. Because they will need that to build things back up. And we'll deal with that later on. Hopefully once we have logistics network capability. Oh, I wanted you guys to dump them here. That's unfortunate. But, yeah. It's okay. We'll let them work. They will go for a while, and then they will work. We can reconnect this. And let's grab our train and head back to where we left off. Alright, to the transfer station. Oh. Wait. I do not want to take all this with me. There we go. Back to the transfer station. Why do we have no titanium ingots coming in? We are backed up on something. What are we backed up on? We're backed up on iron. We need to... Ah, that's right. That was one of the things we were going to do. We were going to expand our steel production. We have the right stuff for it. Let's do that now. Let's go to coal 1 utility instead. And let's see what we can do about that. Because among other things, it would be nice to put a load onto the iron trains so that they do something. We have iron coming in here, right? Yes. It's just that it's backed up, which makes sense because we aren't using it. So we have this here. Nope. Now, how much do we need with the advanced furnaces? What if we get rid of all this? What if we were doing this with advanced furnaces, and we need carbon with the electric ore crushers and crushed coal with the electric ore crushers. We need 4 each. Okay. So, yeah. And now I'm stuck. Okay. How are we doing on the ore crushing? We have 6. We should definitely upgrade that. Fortunately, that's very easy to do. Let's, well, we'll use red belts. That's not a big deal. Do we not have ore crushers on us? We do not have ore crushers. Okay, we'll come back for that. But, in the meanwhile, we need to do this. So we will use this basic setup. But upgraded. And we need these guys. Oh, we cannot fit them, they're much bigger. Okay. Let's do this. Advanced furnace. You can fit right there. You can fit right there. You can fit right there. Yeah, about that. Nope, needed one more. Okay. Let's clean up this belt just a touch. Go. And you are making steel. We need just 3 of you. Although we've got red belts in here. We could go to a red belt setup and just do... Yeah, I like that better. Nope, other way. Nope. And refined chromium is backed up, of course, because we are not doing anything with it. Or rather, because we haven't released... Give me just blue. These guys. Rotate it. Flip it. There we go. Okay, and power poles. Alright, and then how do we bring in more iron? I think we bring it in underneath. Yep. Why don't we take you over this way? And you over this way. This is all red, yep. And now we're pulling 2 lanes of red. Well, 1.5, because this first one is only taking a yellow. This is taking a full red as soon as it gets here. And where do we want that to go? I think we wanted it to go. Where are we making steel stuff? Here. Yeah, I think we're going to bring it in underneath. Or do we use some of these reserved spaces on the bus? What are the odds we will need any more of these? You never know. We might. So, that's too close. Let's take it this way for now. And then we will see what happens. If we have to, if it's in the way, we will deal with it then. Okay, where's our steel? Steel further down. Okay, here's steel plates. And I think we're just going to feed it into steel plates, because that's one of our most heavily loaded items. Actually, we can feed half of it into steel plates. Because steel. Yeah. Because this is a and the other half can go into, let's say here, into rods. Can I jump all the way across this? No. A bit spaghetti, but, well, more than a bit. But it'll do. Okay. And that's producing a lot more steel plates. And hopefully in just a bit, a lot more steel rods for us. That's good. We can bring in more to make the beams, I suppose. We wanted to. Are we producing we're producing a saturated belt. Well, almost a saturated belt. The limitation, of course, is those guys. Yeah. Alright, are we in a network? Yes, let's request that. Let's request some crushers. Oh, we have advanced ore crushers. Do we? No. Let's request some regular ore crushers. Okay. And there's some on the way, and we can replenish all our other stuff. Just gonna run this way to help out the bots a bit. Alright, let's get some resources in. But we should already be seeing much better production of everything, including the steel beams, which are at least now getting half a belt that's not being used for other things. Because here we're now getting a full yellow belt, of which half is going to beams. In fact, it's picking up a little bit. And a steady outpouring of plates and rods. Excellent. Yeah, the beams are really picking up now. Did we get the crushers? Yes. Let's dump some of this stuff. Okay, excellent. Yeah, now there's plenty of steel plate. Now I really want to bring in another line for the beams. Yeah. I still can't do that. Okay. Nope. Butts were off. Alright, let's just use the robots to get through the forest here. That's gotten picked up by base bots, that's fine. Let's head over that way. Okay, and we can make, let's say, oh, sure, why not? Let's make a full array of this. No real reason not to. Am I out of them? No. I think they may just be tired. Oh, or no, or base bots are bringing some stuff in. Okay. That's fine. Okay. And there we go. So this way. There we are. And that's going to put a lot more strain on the iron. And hopefully will unclog what's happening over here. Iron coming in. Yep, if iron is moving that quickly, that means titanium is coming in. At least in a trickle. Yes? No? No? Why not? This is what? This is chromium. Oh, titanium is where? It's here. Yeah, titanium is trickling in. Okay, very good. This, of course, is still being built. It's gonna take quite a while for it all. Still just emptying those boxes. Yikes. Yeah, they had a lot of material in them. It's, wow. Alright. Let's leave them at it. And let's head back to work on our mall. Let's take this transfer over to, not mall, but bus. To the transfer station. Okay. And let's go over to junction boxes. Yep, autosave. Autosave is good. How's our pollution doing? Still plenty of distance from here. That's getting a little close, and we don't know what's going on down there. Alright, something else to deal with at some point. Even so, the steel plates are trickling in just barely into here. Oh, you know what we never did is we never hooked the beams back up. We never hooked the beams back up. Or not back up, but we didn't switch them over to... Oh, what's going on here? We're only getting a trickle? Why are we only getting a trickle in? Oh, we never finished... my bad. Over here. We never completed this. So we're not getting nearly enough coke to keep up with that. Alright, well, in that case, let's do this. Input priority, right? No. Train. Shuttle, meet us back at old parts. Where did I leave the wheel? It was just here a moment ago. Oh, over here. There it is. Woo! Not crashing and hitting things, but going the wrong way. You want to go this way. Not that way. This way. Okay, back to the transfer point. And then we want to go... Oh, and actually we can work from the transfer point. No, we want to go to goal 1. Goal 1. Clearly this morning's stream is the stream of fixing things, or this morning, the first hour of this stream is the stream of fixing things we broke earlier. And you're still just doing this. Perhaps I should have put more construction bots in there. All I can suggest. You're not even leaving stuff in there. What are you doing? You're still carrying fully loaded stuff. I do not understand you, bots. Weird. They're trying to put it in here and failing and taking it back somewhere? Nothing in this box. That is really weird. Deal with it later. Did I just drive right past what I wanted to work on? I think I did. I certainly did. Okay, let's add a few more. How many is that? That's 28. 14 sets. And we needed 4 per thing, and we've got 1, 2, 3, basically 4. So 16, we need a few more. Let's add 1 more block. That should do it. That should do it nicely. And coal's even backing up, so we're okay there. Do we want to let's add a few more? Yeah, better a little too much. Okay. Now, why are you not firing at full burst? Still not getting any to the end. We're still not getting to these last ones, so we're not getting fully saturated belts. That's frustrating. While here, there... Oh, I think it's backing up here. Yeah, once this is backed up, it'll start to work. As just priority. That's fine. We can live with that. Alright, I would like to go check out what is going on with our bots down there. Excuse me. More tired than I thought. Alright, let's go over to washing. Check on that. Left my mono wheel. I hate it when I do that, but we will get it later. Yeah, they're starting to come up a little bit more. As this backs up, more and more will feed into the next arrays. Yeah, this is starting to back up a bit, I think. Maybe, not quite. But it's reaching the end. There we go. It's alright. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is just delete this box here. Oh, you're putting it in here. Ah. Okay, I can kind of live with that. That's okay then. I thought you were flying back not empty-handed. How much is left in those boxes? Ah, there we go. There. Oh, that was my bots. Well, it's fine too. Alright, you know what? Don't delete these. Go do something more useful. There we go. Now they're flying out to start building this out. Very good. Alright, so what we want to do here is something like this. That's just to balance the two arrays. Yeah. There. And bring power into here. Do I have any spare bots? I think just my 50 personal. Let's dump you in here just to give this section a little more to work with, and we will get them back when we come out. Yeah. Put a few more of these guys down to help recharge them. Okay. And back to transfer. Let's check up on our steel one. Nope, actually. Go to... what's this one? Coal 1 utility. Because I want to get my mono wheel back. No station supplying lead, we know. Working on it. There it is. Okay, back to transfer. And let's go from there. All right. Let's take a look at what I want to check how steel was doing. Steel is doing great. Okay. And we've got beams being produced. Maybe we're gonna upgrade this. And the base bots can do that. That might help us a little bit since we do have that much steel coming in, but this is maxing out, this is maxing out. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What is going on with our science? Purple science is waiting on the large steel chassis, which are coming out of here. And are mostly bottlenecked by, by rivets, really? Not by beams. Well, that's exciting. Let's go do something about that. We can help with that. Alright, shuttle train, take us to gold parts, please. Maybe we can help with that. So take a look. No, this is the rivets themselves, and we're definitely not getting enough. Which is odd, because we're producing these at pretty full blast. Let's increase this a little bit. But rivets are not running full blast. Because we're just not getting enough in. Possible. Let's upgrade the belts for them. Okay, like that. And this is definitely something for the base bots to do. Well, not up here it's not, because they don't reach up here. Okay, that'll bring in some more rivets. Let's go help out up here where the base bots can't reach. Or can they reach? No, not really. So why are you not doing this? Oh, because I never got my replacement robots. Right. That would do it. Alright, let's stand here for a minute and wait for them to show up. Or we can go over and look at the actual large chassis. Which are over there. Excellent. Yeah, it's the rivets. How much do we need? We need 8 and 4 seconds. That's 2 per second. And the crafting speed is 1. So with the bonuses that we have, that should be, the red should be plenty. It's just not coming in fast enough. It's just not coming in fast enough, but that should get better once we fix it. So let's go back over. And complete that portion that the base bots couldn't complete for us. Okay. There it goes. I did not get much sleep the last couple of nights, so my apologies. Alright, that's looking much better. And I think that's good enough for us to add a few more. Base can finish that. Well, there. Okay. Thank you for saving. No station supplying refining chromium. All right. Let's see where we're at. This is all our titanium stuff. Ah, that's right. Over here, we made chromic acid. Which means we need to clear off some space to work on whatever we're gonna work on next. Okay. So we've got chromic acid, which means we can start making chrome stuff, which means we need electroplaters. That's right. Is this... Are we making some over here somewhere? Is this electroplaters? It is. Okay, let's take some electroplaters for a spin. Which means we're back to, that's right, everyone's favorite pastime of making more basic ingredients for the never-ending list of basic ingredients in this mod pack. What do we have that's chromed? We have chromed steel plate, which needs steel plate and chromic acid, reasonably enough. We have chromed steel rod. Let's see, chromed plate, reinforced plate, made not from reinforced steel plate, but from the hard way. Steel rod, chromed steel tube, chromed steel gear wheel, rivet. Now the interesting thing is, except for the reinforced plate, they're all made exactly the same way. We take the whatever it is, we dump it in, and we chrome it. So let's take a look. I don't know the ratios, so I want to run that through here. Let's call this chromed stuff. And the icon can be, I guess, a chromed plate. So we're going to use, as usual, a 15-second production target. Doesn't mean we actually need to make that target, but we want to do that. We want to do that. We want to do that. There was rivets. Steel bearings. And I know there were tubes. They're there. Yeah, something is up with our copper. Okay, so each of these requires 7.5 electroplaters, so we can use 8 and call it good. Of course, each of these requires a full belt of those that we're not necessarily going to get, plus a bunch of chromic acid, but that's okay. So let's take a look. We need 8 electroplaters. Making that. Give it a little more space. Thanks, autosave. Nope. Okay, that should work. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And we're out of undergrounds. Bring me please some underflows, like 150. But that's okay, the base will work on it as well. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, now we could cheat right here, and I think we will. And then we need a jumpy stick. That'll work. Alright, have I got those? Yes. Okay. Alright, where's steel plates? Steel plates are right here. We actually probably went too high on that. Yeah, just a hair. Okay. Let's run that out. And then the next one we want is rods, which are right here conveniently. Okay, and this will go out here somewhere. Let's see, the top of this. This is the highest we have for anything. Yes. So we can do it on this line right here. Top of the... Okay. That should be chrome steel plates once we get them in. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to Shift E every other inserter. There we are. And indeed, there's chrome steel plates. Now, we can pretty much copy this array right up to here and plonk it right there. Now we do need to actually do this here. This will be a better model to copy from the next thing. Nope, too far. So there's chromic acid. And there's our rods. And then here, on this line, nope, one more. Okay, this is good. We now have rods. Will be in just a minute. We do need to change the recipe on the that. And where can we put you? Can you reach all the way here? No, we need to put you here. with a power pole. You, however, are going to make rods. And there we are. We've got rods. And if we duplicate this again, right to here, I think. One, two, three. There we go. Waves of robots clear out the wood. Let's see, we've got purple signs working. We will need yellow for the other thing. How are we doing on power? We're close to max. Because we still don't have any power better than steam. Because we haven't researched nuclear yet. And solar is just so difficult. Alright, next we want... What's the next one we want? Sure, tubes. Let's go with tubes. Bots on. Okay, tubes are somewhere around here. Right here. And then the next one we're going to want after tubes is going to be probably rivets, which are right here. Okay, let's ride. We can. Nope, I was expecting to hit that. And that was, in fact, tubes. And then rivets we were gonna do right here. Come on. Nope, nope, stop, stop. There we go. Rivets. Oh, wow. I was not expecting to make that clean. Okay. Now the output. are we not getting anything on this? Oh, because I didn't hook this up. Well, that would do it, certainly. And there come tubes. And we can just paste rivets right next to it. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, and it is 9:37, which means it is time for the short break that I usually take right about now. So I'm just going to complete this, hook it up, and then do that. Okay. Nope, and I'm out of undergrounds. Well, that makes it an excellent time to take a break. And we will save, just in case of a biter attack. No, we don't have enough stuff down there to finish building it. We'll deal with that later. But we will let this run and allow us to ourselves to get replenished, provided we stay in the correct zone. All right.